Hello, YouTube, and this is John Hunter Gaming back here, and holy crap, can I buy lots of stuffings. I think I shall buy this. Ka-tink. So, this episode, I am going to talk about band. So, 6th and 7th grade, I believe it was, I had to take band class, which, I don't like band. I don't like instruments. I'm not good at playing them. I never was, and still wasn't at the end. So, after my school, we did a thing where basically they chose the instruments for us, more or less. And, well, they chose the tuba. So, I am a very tall person, but oh boy am I skinny. And, well, I was playing a tuba. I looked very odd playing a tuba, shall I put it? Yes, indeed. And for some reason, they gave me the 3/4 tuba, not the big tuba. So I was always hunched over trying to play the tuba. Yet there was a little tiny kid, about half my size, playing the big tuba. Yes, indeed. And well, we were supposed to bring our instruments home. My mom at the time had a car. She had a Mercury Milan, which is basically a Ford Fusion. And, well, it would go in the back, but my mom didn't want it in the back because it scratched up the leather seats. And it would, not go in the back trunk because, for some reason, it didn't have, things on the roof to cover up all the electrical stuff. So it would bump into the big bass thingies, the ones that make the really loud grumbles. I forget what they are called right now, but it would bump into that, thus meaning our music would be all funny. And getting it out, it would pull out wires, and it was not a good thing, so I couldn't bring it home in my mom's car unless my stepdad picked me up, in which case I would put it in the back of his truck. And then at my dad's, either my dad picks me up. Well, my dad brings me to school every day. My grandparents pick me up because my dad has to work during those times. So I can fit in my grandparents' vehicle very easily. But my dad has a small BMW. So I brought it home once. And well, I later figured out the tuba gets the front seat if I bring it home. Haha, yes indeed. And me being 6 foot tall, well, I wasn't 6 foot tall at the time, I was like 5'7", 5'6", would have to be in the back of this little tiny BMW. It's actually a 5 Series, but still very small, to be in the back at my height. And well, that wasn't gonna happen, to tell you the truth, so I never brought the tuba home, and well, I got like straight D's in that class because of it. That is always, to this day on, that is the worst grades I've ever gotten in a class. I've never failed the class. I've never even gotten a D in the class. I think this quarter in my school, is the worst that I have ever done. I got 2 C's, one of which I called BS on, and the other one is truthful. Basically, we take notes that we choose in, history class, and it is worth basically half our grade. And, well, last quarter, all the 3 quarters before this, he just said, okay, this date, did you take any notes? Well, yes. Well, I never took notes on news, and now he says you must take notes on news. For the day, so like, say 5/7, we would take a news on Obama policy of some sortings. Yes indeed. And well, where the news gonna be in life for 5/7, you know, May 7th or June 7th or something like that. So I didn't take notes on that stuff because it would get me nowhere in the world. Well, this quarter he changed it. He said, did you take notes on the news for 5/7? And did you take notes for this on June 7th? And basically, news was over half the grade. So I did not get any of those points, and I ended up with a 71% in the class. Yes, that is not quite the worst grade. My band, once I got exactly a 70%. Thank God, because how my school works, we go A, B, C, I, and I is an F, basically. And we can get one I, otherwise we gotta redo the grade. So if you get 2, you redo. If you get 1, you're good. And I have not gotten an I, but oh boy, have I gotten close. Yes indeed. Another bad grade I got is third quarter. Third quarter, yeah. I'm amazed I didn't get an I this quarter, or third quarter, because that was the quarter that I was sick very much from a virus that I still have, but I do not get sick from, because I know how to stay away from getting sick from it now. But anyways, I got sick very much from it. I went to the ER once from it, and a couple other things. So yes, I missed many days of school then, and I still do not know how I passed everything. In math, I am 2 grades. I'm the highest math you can do, basically, for my grade. And, well, I got a C in that class, which means, technically, I should not be going on to next quarter, or next year. I should not be doing the math I should, because you're supposed to get all B's, but I think they took into consideration what happened to me and all that stuff, which is very, very nice and considerate of them, because other than that, I got all A's. But yeah, probably that quarter, I missed, probably, I would say, 2 weeks of school. So very much school I missed. But later on in the farther part of that quarter, I figured out what was making me sick, which was runny jumpy stuff, and, well, before that, I didn't even know what it was. So I had a bunch of tests done, much money spent on me, and, well, I'm all better now. Well, I mean, not all better, but I can live a fairly normal life. I can't do any runny jumpy yet, for up to another 6 months at worst. If best happened, I could run like 7 days ago. Yes, but that was not the case. I tried a little bit and I got very slightly sick. So I did not run yet. I will wait a while and I shall try again. But oh well. Life goes on. I'm quite good without running. Basically, I could not participate in 95% of PE. So I got lots of crap coming my way because of that during that time. Because, well, people didn't understand that viruses can last a very long time. Because most people, when you think viruses, you think colds. But, oh well, like the last week of school. Sorry, just my headset, it was getting hard on my head. The last probably week of school, my PE teacher asked me if I would like to explain why I can't do PE, because, well, he's gotten many questions of, can I stop PE, because John has stopped PE. Even though that's not my name, I just put it in there. Yes indeed. So, anyways, I got to explain why I couldn't do PE, and I stopped getting crap that last week of school. But, oh well, because it's a virus, most people think it is an STD, but no, I have not had, Bout Wow yet, and I don't plan to for much time, until I am in a committed relationship, and I am not in any relationship right now. With a female, other than, like, my mom and my grandparents, but that's not that kind of relationship, shall I put it. But, yes, I'll call that an episode. Thanks for watching. This is John Hunter Gaming signing out. Peace.